Carpe diem. Seize the day. Ready or not, here we go. Videos to make, places to go, people to see, opportunities to seize. Whatever those opportunities may be. I'm in my energy saving mode shirt for a reason. But that doesn't mean that I cannot be useful with myself and my time if I think consciously, mindfully, creatively, adaptively about what fits in, when, where, and why. If I'm doing what I'm doing for a good reason, for a good cause, to help others, to help myself, if I'm doing what I'm doing for the right reasons, at the right time, with the right frame of mind, I can seize an opportunity even when one seems unfitted, because it may not be the right time for that particular opportunity to fit in. But that doesn't mean that you can't do good, right, proper, helpful, healthful things when life is a little complicated, when life is a little tumultuous, when you're feeling under the weather. There are things that you can do every day, little choices we make, from the food we choose to put into our mouth, from taking a mental health or a rest day, from the type of activities we do. Do we do seated activities like sit and pay our bills? Especially now that most everything is done electronically. Reset our checkbook. When do we get to our housework? When do we get to our relationships? When do we run hard and press hard towards our goals? When do we hit the gas and when do we hit the brake? When do we invest our time, our energy, and our attention, and when do we walk away? When do we take time to ourselves to contemplate, to reevaluate our priorities, to objectively take a look at ourselves and our life and where we're at, to find peace of mind and peace? When do we exercise? How do we exercise? When do we break? When do we restore? A million little choices every day. When do we set a boundary? When do we move that boundary? When do we stick by that boundary? How do we reinforce that boundary? Can we reinforce that boundary? A million little choices every day. And you can't fit a square peg into a round hole. But you can fit a round peg into a round hole. Timing is everything. You may not always be 100%. You're guaranteed not to be always 100%. Your life may not always be 100%. Your life is guaranteed to not always be 100%. You must constantly be wide angle view rather than narrow focus, so that you can take as many of the aspects and dynamics and changing situations of your life into context as possible into the equation of what you do with your day, with your time, that is going to be the most effective, not productive, effective and valuable for the furtherment of your life, your growth, your contribution, yourself, your welfare, and the welfare of those around you. What is the next right move? given everything as it is in this moment, and later as it is in that. Because prop time, again, time is a limited resource. And we're not always going to be at our best constitution. Sometimes we will be at our best constitution. Our life situation will not always be smooth sailing. Sometimes it will be smooth sailing. Our dynamics and environment will change. And we will have to change with it. And we'll have to be as open-minded and open-eyed as possible to see everything and be able to change on a dime, to utilize that time to the best possible end possible, to seize the opportunity that is there in each moment, regardless, whether it's good, bad, complex, difficult, easy, or anything else. It is a moment of your life. It is a second, minute, hour of your life. And how you use that time and see that opportunity as an opportunity, regardless how you feel, to do that next right thing will build up over time to a heap of positive direction. Not going to throw that because I like that a lot. With each game I play, with each season I play, I'm running out of chances. ... You're never guaranteed next year. You're never guaranteed the next game. You have to seize the opportunity when it is there in front of you. Whether it be a clear opportunity, like the possibility to ask that person out for coffee you've been eyeing, to strike up a conversation with someone you admire, to advance your career or make a change in your career. And it's a clear and present opportunity and you don't feel ready. There's no guarantee that you will be given another opportunity. And few people feel ready when the opportunity unveils itself, even if they actually are, because we often underestimate our own abilities. But in the game of life, the game of living that we are playing on a day-to-day basis, every day that passes, every season, every year that passes, you have less and less of this. You can't go backward. You can't repeat yesterday. If yesterday was bad, let it go and try not to do whatever you had control over that made it bad again today. We're not guaranteed tomorrow. We're not guaranteed next year. We're not guaranteed that that opportunity, those seconds of our life, those moments of our life will come again. So whatever lays before you today, be it frustrating or invigorating, challenging or easy, monotonous or spontaneous, infuriating or invigorating, whatever your day is today, and then whatever your day is tomorrow, and whatever your day is next year, 5 years, 10 years from now, each second, each moment is your life. And each moment has its own opportunity. It's up to us to figure out what that opportunity is, given all things, given all circumstances, internally and externally. What is that next right move to seize that day, to be that day, to do that day, to make the most of this thing we call life? Grab it while it's here, every moment that you can, because you're not guaranteed another. With each game I play, with each season I play, I'm running out of chances. ... You never guaranteed next year. You're never guaranteed the next game. You have to seize the opportunity when it's there in front of you. And those opportunities don't necessarily mean success and achievement. They can be something as simple as spending legitimate quality time with your partner, really listening, really investing, putting your phones away when you're having dinner with your family and having dinner with your family, being present in your life, taking quality care of yourself when you need to. Doing the next right thing that you are capable of doing on any given day that is going to bring you closer to fulfillment, happiness, peace, and a healthy quality life. Don't let opportunities pass you by. Each moment has one to offer, no matter how hard it may be to see it. In that moment, it's there. Good morning, goodbye, have a good day. Love you all. Like today, perfect example. I am under the weather severely, and so it offers me the perfect opportunity to block, film some videos and get caught up for a stockpile, because it just involves me sitting here doing this, and I can do this, and it would have been needed to be done anyway. So I might not be at my best today, but I can do my best to do the next right thing that is going to be fulfilling, contributory, helpful to my personal satisfaction and fulfillment in life. And so can you. Don't let opportunities pass you by. Even when you don't see them, seize them. Peace out.